Hello and welcome, beautiful Leos, to December 2021. This is Lotus for our psychic readings. I just wanted to let you know these videos, sorry they are not early, but they won't be late. I will get them out. Last week I did a juice cleanse, and then I had insomnia from all these eclipses, and to be honest I was really feeling down with being winter, almost winter here in Western Canada. It's not good weather. I really need the sun, and just everything that's been going on globally. We're really tired of this pandemic and the governments, and it was just more bad news and more bad news, and then people, just people dying, people having accidents and floods and all kinds of things, and it just seemed a lot on top of everything. And being a light worker, being empathetic, it's difficult sometimes not to feel sorry for people, everywhere. So anyway, and then I just thought, oh, I have to be 100% to do these videos. I love what I do, but mentally and physically, I have to be 100%. So, yeah, I just had to regroup, and I had to feel better mentally, and I do now. So I just am hoping that December, and definitely I feel after December, it'll even get better. Globally, I hope so anyway. It has to. It's been a tough couple years for everyone. So I'm just sending lots of love and light out there. And we just have to show up. We have to show up, and we're healthy and we're here, so that is good. So this is a beautiful, beautiful candle. It's 100% essential oil. It's blue spruce. I'm feeling really drawn to the fir trees because I love nature, and they're very therapeutic. So blue spruce, I wish I could send you this scent. It's just incredible. I only use 100% natural oils, so they do not give you a headache, or certainly not me anyway, because they're pure. And vetiver, it's a local company, and they're absolutely delicious smelling. So sending you lots of healing. Spruce and fir and cedar, I think they're antiviral, antibacterial, and they're also very healing. So, what do we have here? Oh, thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing. If you'd like to donate to my channel through PayPal, thank you so much, much appreciated. And it's a really good time to get a reading because 2022 is just around the corner, and the holiday season, so I'd love to help you with the reading. I have about 40 different cards, and also I do powerful energy healing, so we all need that now. So sending lots of love and light to you. How did you do with the eclipses? A lot of people have been feeling, the good news is I had 2 visions, very positive visions, so I do see visions, so that was good. That was good. How are you feeling? Some people are really feeling out of sorts and not knowing what's going on. But anyway, we have December 4th, a total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So with eclipses, as you know, it's a good time to let go of things that are no longer working. You may be letting go of people that no longer resonate in your life, letting go of situations that aren't working. Some people are quitting their job. They just can't tolerate it anymore. Whatever it is, it's a time to let go and go with the flow. Just imagine a river, swimming down the river and going with the flow. Going with the current. That's the best analogy I can say with an eclipse, because better things are coming. And usually when it's an eclipse, it's something that wasn't working anyway. Say that you're in a job that was a dead-end job and you just did it for the paycheck, but you hated your job. Maybe it'll be taken away, and you'll panic, but then you'll find a better job, or you'll become self-employed. So it actually works out for the better in the end, even though if we don't see it. Sagittarius season is all about travel, so maybe you'll be planning a trip or going on a trip if you can. Getting away for the weekend, doing some a new sport or physical activity. Cardio is really good in Sag. And then we have the 18th, a full moon in Gemini. So that is all about people. Gemini loves talking, communication, anything to do with media or TV or movies. You may call up a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time. Gemini is all about getting together, having a party. So that would be a good full moon, I feel. So I'm going to go on with the reading now, okay? I'm using the beautiful Mother Mary cards. I sometimes meditate on her. We really need some angelic help right now with this month, okay? Or always we do. And I have my beautiful Christmas cactuses. They remind me of Mexico. So, okay, my beautiful Leos. What my beautiful Leos need to know for the month of December. Month of December. Month of December. Okay, this is really pulling at me. Month of December. Yeah, it's crazy times right now with the governments, with mandates, coercion, the global flooding and volcanoes. I mean, it's just absolute craziness right now. So it's just hard sometimes to deal with it, right? Okay, here we go. So first off, we have honesty. I am in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. So it's really important for you to be honest with yourself, Leos. It feels like this has already come up, or it will come up the very first week in December, like boom, December 1st or the end of November. There's something you have to be honest with yourself about and with others. Maybe you've been keeping secrets, or not necessarily secrets, but keeping information from people because you feel that you're afraid to give out the information, but realize they may be better to hear the information, even though they may react in a negative way. They may hear it, and maybe you're not being honest with someone in your life. That's possible, or your partner. It's really best to be honest. Sometimes the truth hurts, right? But it's better to be honest than lying by omission. And I'm not saying that's intentional. It's definitely not intentional. It may even be unconscious. Okay. And then forgiveness. So maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's someone else. There's a need to forgive someone here. Maybe I keep getting this is to do with romance, but it may be a relationship that's important to you. So there is a need to forgive yourself and a need to forgive someone else. All right. Even if someone has different ideals than you, or you had an argument with someone, there's no point keeping a resentment there. This could be even from the past that's coming up, because December is family month, basically, with Christmas and the holidays. It could be something that you need to release. Definitely there's a resentment here that you need to release from your life, okay? It's not saying that you're going to forget what the person did, but you need to release the resentment of itself, because it only will hurt you. And then grace. I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. Oh, I forgot to mention I am not religious, I'm spiritual, so there's a big difference here. This is non-denominational, so it's just these cards, whatever you want to take from this. It could be I call it energy healing, the universal energy, whatever it is. But being graceful, to me, is standing in integrity. It's having integrity and having the grace to overcome difficulties, overcoming challenges by rising above it, okay? By rising above it. And sometimes having the grace to be silent, or the grace to not retaliate, right? It's, to me, grace is the knowledge, the inner knowledge of everything's going to be okay, right? So I'm looking at your romance angels cards now. They are the Power of Love cards. Sorry, not the romance angels. Those are the ones I normally use. So my lovely Leos, what do you need to know regarding romance for this month? Even though I did pick up some romance here, I'm also going to deal with your romance. And this, again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it is a general reading, so it's a good idea to get a personal one, just tailored just for you. So Leo, what does Leo need to know for December with love life? Okay, here we go. 3 card spread. Oh wow, they want to do this. Okay, interesting. Okay, they want to mix themselves up a bit. Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So I feel there's going to be some kind of transformation with your love life. I feel that you will have a deep conversation with your partner. There needs to be a transformation here. It feels like, you know what it feels like, Leo? It feels like you've been going with the flow for a long time, and there's something key that you've been sweeping under the rug, and this is all to do with honesty, talking about your feelings. You know, this isn't acceptable anymore to do with your relationship. It feels like there's something that's been really bothering you about your a specific relationship, and it feels like the romance, your partner, and you need to speak and say, I'm not happy anymore with this situation. How can we change this? I don't see a breakup necessarily. I just see it needs a tweaking. Either in your perception of the relationship or the relationship itself needs to change, okay? For those of you who are single, this could be your own mindset. If you're single and looking and you can't find your partner, maybe there is a transformation coming. Maybe you will find the love of your life, so good luck with that if you're looking. If you haven't found the love of your life, maybe you need to transform your thoughts. Transmute your energy, and instead of thinking lack, like, oh my gosh, I don't have a partner, think, okay, I'm whole, I don't need a partner, I would like one, but I don't need one. Change your way of thinking, because there's some kind of transformation here. It's an awareness, it's a shift in awareness, and that's going to be really important for you this month. And when you do that shift, when you do that awareness, you'll feel an amazing calmness. You'll feel much more peaceful. And it's being honest with yourself, forgiving yourself for any shortcomings, forgiving other people. And you will feel this sense of calm, and your anxiety will even transform. So this is really important. I do feel a transformation for you this month, Leos. And then comes empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So when you have this conversation with yourself or your loved one, and they understand you and you understand them better, there is the empathy comes more into the picture. Okay, maybe you were afraid of talking about it before, afraid of their reaction, but this brings more empathy into your relationship, which is a really good thing, because it's deeper understanding. Knowledge is definitely understanding, so this will really help. And you may, if you're single, you may find someone that is very empathetic. Perhaps they're working for a cause, like an animal rescue, or any kind of cause, and there you meet someone with mutual interests. So that is really interesting, very interesting. So definitely changes, good transformation and good changes in your love life. So I'm very excited because I just got these new cards. They're called Work Your Light. So we really need to have all light workers unite, and even if you're not a light worker necessarily, we all have an inner light to shine and to send love out to the world, especially now in these times when there's so much negativity out there. So I'm going to choose a card for you. These are really powerful cards. They're beautiful, beautiful cards. And what do my lovely Leos need to know for December? Leos need to know for December. I'm going to cut the cards. Actually, the top card is pulling at me. Sisterhood of the Rose. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So yeah, it feels like this feels like your tribe. You will, it feels like you will come together with in a sisterhood or brotherhood situation. So it's time to connect more with people that are true to their calling. You may join a group, you may join a prayer group or yoga group, whatever it is, but I feel that this is your calling now, to come together, do a healing circle, whatever it is to you, Leo, that you feel drawn to. It may be a close circle of friends that you feel drawn to. Whatever it is, that's what the calling is. And beauty and devotion inside and out. Of course, more inside than out, because outer appearances can be deceiving, but it's loving beauty on the inside, loving the person on the inside. So very, very beautiful message there. Okay, so I hope you have a lovely month of December. Take care. Ciao.